Tennessee GOP Senator Marsha Blackburn sits on the Senate Judiciary Committee, and she joins me now to react. Senator, good morning to you. We saw what a summer of rage looked like during the summer of 2020, and now we could see one again. What's your reaction to what you just heard from that pro-abortion activist?
Carly, this is someone, as you said, they are for abortion. They are not for sending this back to the states, which is what Roe v. Wade would do. It's not a federal ban on abortion. And what they have decided is that they are going to be militant in their tactics. They're going to show up at justices' homes. They're going to break the law. They are going to rage against judges and against those in elective office because they want to get their way. And they want it done exactly the way they want it done. So they're willing to break the law. Now, DOJ should, instead of focusing on parents that show up at a school board meeting, they should be out here communicating to these protesters saying, get off these streets, get away from these homes. Peaceful protest is to be conducted in the public square, not in front of someone's front door, not disrupting their whole community.
You know, Senator, there's also a political element to this, and Democrats believe that the abortion issue is a winning issue for them. But then you see the firebombing of a Wisconsin pro-life center and Supreme Court justices in hiding as people are protesting in front of their homes. And I do think that a lot of people look at that and they think it's extreme. Are Democrats miscalculating the situation?
They are miscalculating. I was talking to an independent-minded, Democrat-leaning voter yesterday, and they were all upset about this at first. And then they found out that it was not a ban on abortion. Then they found out that the Democrats were trying to make this all about allowing late-term abortion any place, anytime, anywhere, in every single state. And they said, wait a minute, this isn't about Roe v. Wade. And the setting of regulations and restrictions ought to be going back to the states. It ought not to be done in Washington, D.C.
You know, Senator, I really want to ask you about this because your home state of Tennessee is among the top states hit hardest by the baby formula shortage. And I understand that you have some bipartisan supply chain legislation on this issue that would make it so this never happens again. Tell us about that.
Yes, Senator Menendez and I had our supply chain database bill move forward from Commerce Committee last week. And Carly, this would put in place a national database so that manufacturers, and this is a part of the Manufacturers Extension Program, it would put in place a database so that manufacturers know what products, components are available, where they are, where the glitches are in the supply chain, and help our domestic manufacturers do a better job. This ought not to have ever happened. The White House knew about this issue back in October. The FDA has not worked with Abbott in a productive manner to get this back open, and thank goodness Abbott has put up a 1-800 number that your viewers can get off my social media account so that parents and caregivers can call and get the formula they need. You know, this just shows you how broken this administration is with this baby formula crisis.
Senator Blackburn, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You got it. Take care.